And Dale, what do you think in terms of what have you learnt through this period, and are you concerned about a second spike?
So I think what we have learnt across the board is that people are more susceptible to change than we give them credit for. I include myself, our business, our clients, the companies that we deal with, our regulator. You know, I have heard for the last 5 years we cannot do digital signatures, we will not meet online. And then all of a sudden, when the issue is forced, lo and behold, you know, the world opens up to a new line of business. So I think I've learned to force issues more if I think it's more efficient for those companies. As an example, historically, I would have taken the answer of, we can't do that because, and I'd have listened to it. Whereas now I think if you think it should be possible, we should try and make that happen. And to also give our clients a bit of credit, I did a Zoom meeting with a 92-year-old lady a few weeks ago, and she was better at it than I was. So I think, again, you know, give people credit, and they will, and a sort of and an opportunity, and they will move with those times. Am I concerned about a second spike from a business point of view? Not overly, only that it might slow us down in getting back to the norm. I am sort of keen to get back to the norm eventually in time, albeit that sort of new fundamental how we will work moving forward. From a business point of view, no. From people's health point of view, and so on and so forth, I think I am, yes. And the only other thing I would say is that from, you know, I deal with sort of economics on a day-to-day basis and markets and what happens to businesses, but I also listen to what the mainstream media say about what is going on, and because of how that is generally reported, it is predominantly negative, and what you miss out on is a lot of the positives that happen in the background. And so we have seen horrifically negative markets and big falls in stock prices, but we've also seen some of the best market rallies since 2008. Now, those market rallies aren't reported because it doesn't make you watch the news. And I think my worry about a second spike is it might not be a spike, it might be but it will be over-reported. And so I think there's just a bit of scaremongering that goes on. There's a very real threat. We need to be aware of that in the numbers. But I think there's that sort of reality that at times, if you are just watching the news, you are arguably maybe a little bit misinformed. And that's probably a bigger concern for me than a second spike, to be honest.